Chapter 3. An Assembly of Notion and Truth. Charlie ended his tour. He was headed to meet Thaddeus. He stopped for a coffee on his way over. Headlining the newspaper displayed in the bodega, "The Díez Cartel strikes again, but was it really the Mafia?" the paper read sarcastically. With his attention to detail, Charlie noticed the headline. He paid for his cup of joe. "No donut?" the wise guy bodega Ock asked. Charlie ignored him as he got back on his way to assemble with his dad. As he pulled up to Thaddeus's home, he noticed the way the old house stood, firm and steady like its owner. The same home where he had spent his childhood. But now, everything felt different. Inside, the walls were lined with mementos of Thaddeus's past. The medals, the commendations, and the old photographs of partners long retired and gone. But this meeting wasn't about nostalgia. Thaddeus was waiting for him in the dimly lit kitchen, a glass of whiskey resting near his hand. "Sit down, son," he said gruffly. Charlie knew that tone. This wasn't a casual conversation. This was serious. Charlie sat, feeling the weight of the silence between them. "What's going on, Dad?" he finally asked. Thaddeus let out a long sigh before speaking.
Raymond NewTone Roberts and I had a lot of history. We were partners, as you know, and I trusted him. But he had his secrets. Secrets I've got skepticism about. But I didn't know anything definitively until it was too late.
Charlie frowned. He had always known his father had a complicated past with his old partner, but he had never heard him speak openly about it.
"Ray was corrupt, Charlie," Thaddeus admitted. "And worse than that, he was responsible for more than just bad policing. He was the reason Dottie Roberts was murdered, the reason Elijah never got to see his future, and eventually, the reason he got himself killed."
Charlie's jaw tightened. "And you're just telling me this now?" Thaddeus nodded.
"Because now it matters. Listen, Nunu tipped me off about something important, something threatening that could ruin everything."
Charlie leaned in, listening closely.
"NewTone hid planted evidence inside an old police storage facility," Thaddeus explained. "It's been sitting there for nearly a decade, gathering dust with other old cases. But that warehouse is about to be audited."
Charlie's mind raced. "And what's in the evidence?" Thaddeus took a slow sip of his whiskey before answering.
"Fabricated proof tying me to the Díez Cartel and the Mafia. Ray put it there to cover his own tracks, make sure if things ever went south, the heat wouldn't be on him, it'd be on me."
Charlie's stomach tightened. "And now that the warehouse is getting audited..."
"It's going to resurface," Thaddeus finished. "If they find it, they won't see the truth. They'll see what Ray wanted them to see. A dirty cop who was in bed with the criminals he was supposed to be taking down. And it'll all point to me."
Charlie exhaled sharply. "And Nunu knew this because..."
"One of her VIP clients is a cop," Thaddeus revealed. "A drunk, dirty cop under the Díez Cartel's thumb. He mentioned to Nunu in excitement that he's working for the audit team. That's how she found out. And now that I know, I need you to make sure that evidence disappears before they ever get the chance to see it."
"Who's the cop?" Charlie hesitated to ask, but hesitation was a weakness, and Charlie was not weak. They agreed the evidence was a problem. It pointed in the wrong direction, toward his dad, Thaddeus himself. Charlie gets his first taste of bending the law when Thaddeus asks him to cover up this piece of evidence that could implicate him. It was bitter, but blood was thicker than blue. A reserved Charlie agrees with his father, unknowingly setting the course for his moral decline. "I'll do it."
I get the money, give me a mansion. Yeah, Chris on the keys. Bitch, I get the money, give me a mansion. Need all the acres, I need expansion. Blew up, now my diamonds dancing.